And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Leading off the inning, Danny Worley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we got no out.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Felipe Montoya, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Well, he showed some good closing speed on that ball to make the catch. But most outfielders really need to hit, or at least create offense in some way in order to stay in the lineup. But it certainly doesn't hurt your cause if you are reliable and you have good range in the field.
Number 36 will start us off in the second inning of a tie ball game following a first inning that I think both pitchers would like to put behind them.
Yeah, it wasn't real pretty for either guy, but each of those guys got bailed out by their offenses.
No strike.
So now I think you come out and start the second with a new lease on life.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
That looked like a swing from a fantasy camp there.
Grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Now batting, right fielder.
Dalton Hoyt has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here. It doesn't matter when you score your runs, just that you score more in the end.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly as this is now a 4-3 ball game.
That's a nice job showing off a little bit of range out there with that run and catch. And it's not always the most important thing when evaluating an outfielder, but it is certainly a major benefit to have a guy who can cover a lot of ground and take away some hits that other guys they might not be able to get to.
Stepping in, Leo Aquino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Number 36 is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 3 innings complete. The West prospects are on top here, 4-3.
Come on, baby, one time. Here we go.
So stepping in, number 36, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
On the bag, on the bag.
Well, with the draft coming up, these are the kind of APs that you're wanting to put together. He gets himself a nice base knock right there, so I'm sure he's happy as it can only help his stock moving forward towards the draft.
So striding in, number 26, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Now batting,
Lon Littleton steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Runner's on the move for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
now batting,
Second baseman.
Carlos Cairo will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Hey, get your pitch up
Here
there.
it comes
Come
on
now.
1-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Fernandez.
John Fernandez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, catcher,
Now to the plate, Adrian Valenzuela. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score two.
That misses 1-2. Adrian Valenzuela will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Here's a high pop-up. Olson is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Pablo Velasco is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 36 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
center fielder number 33, Danny Warner.
Number 36 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 36.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 5-4 game.
Play today. It was a good bunt, but in a showcase game like this with scouts in the stands, I think you'd want to show them what you can do with the bat. Maybe he's just trying to show them that he's a good team player.
Felipe Montoya digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete. The East Stars lead it 5-4. Number 36 will dig in. 1 hit and 2 official trips thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance.
You've always got to protect up there with 2 strikes, but there's still a certain sense of discipline that you need to maintain. And this pitch was clearly not a strike, and he went fishing for it and came up empty. And the scouts will want to see if he can be a little more selective up there next time.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. At the plate, Keith Rosado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. Littleton backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
First baseman number 40.
Number 36 steps in now.
Now batting, number 36.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, keep it going. Your turn.
There we go, kid.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Worley moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Eastern Prospects win this one 9-6. So long, everybody.
For the East, 9 runs, 12 hits. With 1 error, they left 16 men on base. For the home team,
with the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Number 36 will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
number 36.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ruben giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
And a big moment in this Topps Amateur Showcase for him right there. He does a great job of putting a charge into that ball for a double. But what's even more notable is the 2-out RBI he picks up in the process. Some guys are just clutch hitters in moments like that, and he just showed that he's one of those guys.
Julian Gallegos, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on the show right after this. Now to the plate, Paul Park, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. Oh, and he botches it. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Not sure what happened there.
Hey, knock it down, infield, knock it down.
In now, Robbie McDonald. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Batting sixth.
Daniel Burnett strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Ibar, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Number 36 steps in now.
Now batting, number 36.
Pulled toward right center field. Ruben over to his left. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting,
Hey, let's rack 'em up.
Antoine Feller stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
And that's a nice job showing off a little bit of range out there with that running catch. It's not always the most important thing when evaluating an outfielder, but it is certainly a major benefit to have a guy who can cover a lot of ground and take away some hits.
Number 36 stands in.
number 36.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Yeah, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
0-1 pitch on its way. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but Antoine Feller will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances.
Race that ground ball right here.
The 2-2 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The run scores from second, and a relay to the plate. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so one runs across, but the second one is...
Nobody down here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Manuel on the move, and he tracks it down. Number 36 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Leading off for the East, center fielder, number 36.
This pitch is popped up. Benitez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in to start the ninth, Antoine Feller, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Manuel is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
With the 29th pick in the second round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select the center fielder from the East region.
Okay, so we're making our way through the second round now. The next team is on the clock, but before we get to their pick, guys, what do you think of the most recent selection?
Well, I think it's a solid pick. At this point, teams are looking to grab those guys they've had their eye on that maybe fell out of the first round. And I got to think they're excited to see this guy get to this point in the draft. We got to see him in action a little bit leading up to today, and he looked pretty decent. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if he can develop into a legitimate big league talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm ready to guarantee that this guy's going to fly through the minor leagues and then tear it up at the major league level, but I do think he's got a good shot. He looks like he's got all the tools to be successful, but of course, it's really going to come down to how he performs down in the minor leagues. I'm sure he's excited to get his career started, and I bet this organization is very excited right now about their future with him.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 35 will be our subject, making his Double-A debut in this one, so this is probably an exciting day for him.
Well, I'm sure it is, but he knows he's got a long road ahead of him to the major leagues. He wasn't a top draft pick, so he likely won't be on the fast track to the show. Unless, of course, he starts really putting up big numbers in the minor leagues. Still, I know this organization has said they were happy to get a chance to draft him, so maybe they feel he could blossom into a solid player someday. Takes a lot of hard work, resiliency, and determination to make it to the big leagues. His journey starts today, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
Ryan Colbert gets the call to pitch here on.
Hey, two away.
Anthony Mosher gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. McRae is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one, no score. Number 35 is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Into the windup and the pitch.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Now a flare out toward right center. Aguilar coming in. Two gone. At the plate, George Saldana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Asuncion ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Altoona's out in front, 1-0. Number 35 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Center fielder, number 35.
All right, come on now.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Now batting, catcher.
Ronnie Gant will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Esposito giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Hold it.
Number 35 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 35.
Liner towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, and with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
Wes Acho strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, get your pitch.
Towards second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Curve lead it 1-0.
Need a strikeout right now. Let's go, baby.
George Saldana will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Number 35 comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Fun attempt, and it looks like a good one. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but, hey, he gets the job done.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to